Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today is Tuesday and like you know, every Tuesday I do a tag. Well, I was looking and searching for a tag and I wasn't really finding one that I wanted to do. So I kind of took something that I've seen that's not really a tag and I'm going to make it a tag because I think it is something that should be a tag, and I'm going to tag some people down below. Now this is actually the makeup inventory and I'm going to call it the makeup inventory tag. I have seen Mommy Loves Makeup and Jessica from Beauty by Bissette do this too. They did not do it as a tag, but I'm going to tag some people to do it because I think this is going to be a fantastic tag. Let me just say that I did not put any skincare products, nor did I count my nail polishes. And I know Jessica counted her nail polishes, and I think Mommy Loves Makeup counted her skincare. But I didn't do either one of those. And I do have to say that I have a box here on my desk. Let's see if I can take it off without knocking everything else off. This box right here has things that I have to try out to do reviews for y'all. I did not count what is in that box just because I don't feel like that is in my personal makeup collection yet. But let's get started. So I'm going to start off with primers. So as far as primers go, I have 3 face primers. I don't particularly like face primers all that much. It's just not something that I particularly find helpful for my skin. I think if you have oily skin, it's much more helpful. So eyeshadow primers, I have 5, which includes 2 samples. I do wear eyeshadow primer every single day. Foundations, I have 5. What is funny is 3 of those 5 are MAC foundations. Powder, I have 5 powders. Includes a sample and an under eye setting powder. It's the e.l.f. under eye setting powder. I don't use a whole lot of powder. I'm trying to use up my MAC powder, but it's not something, once again, since I don't have oily skin, I generally set my face once with powder throughout the day and that's it. I have 2 concealers. That's all I have. I need some more concealers, guys, because literally one is completely the wrong color for me, and the second one that I use every day is fixing to be out. It's fixing to be in my empties video. So brows, I have 2 cream brow products. That is kind of what I prefer, the little pots of cream. The Anastasia Dip Brow, and I do have the Sonia Kashuk eyeliner that I use also as brow gel. I have 1 eyebrow pencil and 1 it's almost like a mascara looking thing. It's by Prestige. I've done a review on that and I don't like it, so I don't use it, but it's still in my collection because I feel like I'm supposed to use it. I don't know. Next up would be eyes. So my palettes, I broke them down into anything that has 4 eyeshadows or over, I considered a palette. So I have 90 palettes. Let's just let that sink in for a minute. 90. Will I ever need to buy eyeshadow again? Really? Okay. So trios, I have 7 trios. Duos, I have 4. Singles, I have 27. 27 single eyeshadows. And I don't even like single eyeshadows in general. I do like palettes, which I'm not surprised that I have a lot of palettes because that's kind of what I prefer. I just find it more helpful if you have all your colors together and you can kind of pick and choose out of that. Most of the singles that I do have are from 2 brands. One would be MAC, and it's special limited edition packaging that I just don't want to depot. And I also have the Milani Bella Eyes, the new shadows that they came out with. Those are 2 of the biggest ones that I have single shadows for. Cream shadows, I have 5. Loose shadows, I have 5. And I don't even like loose shadows. I have pencil, shadow bases, I have 3 of those. So like the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, I have 3 of those. I have 11 mascaras. Now, all of the mascaras that I counted are opened, and mascaras expire, so I need to grow some more eyes. Let's see, do you think like some eyes in my forehead would look cute? Let me know. I have 3 pairs of lashes, and actually I think my lash collection has grown like by 2 in the past week before, like since I've done this. I think my lashes have grown. But at the time that I did this, I had 3 pairs of lashes. Eyeliner pencils. I have 10 eyeliner pencils. Liner pens, which are like the liquid liner pens, I have 2. The cream liner pen, which basically at this point it is the Benefit They're Real or Benefit Push-Up Liner, which I absolutely hate. Let me just get that out there. I hate that. I have 1. Liquid, I have 4, and gel liners, I have 3. So those are all eyes. I have 44 powder blushes. How many blushes do I use in one day? 1. And I have 44. Okay. Loose blushes, I have 1. Blush palettes. So blush palettes, I have some that have 3, and then I have some that have, you know, up to 12. I have 7 blush palettes. So anything that had more than 1 blush in it, I considered it a blush palette. So that was 7. I have 15 cream blushes. 15. Whew. I have 1 liquid blush, which is like the liquid blush I have is the Benefit tint, which I think is also like a lip tint. I just never use it as that. Okay, so for powder highlights, I have 6 powder highlights. And let me just say I did count the Hourglass powder trio as a blush palette. Let me just put that out there. I guess it probably would be a highlight palette, but I put it in with the blush palettes. So I have 2 cream highlights. I have 3 bronzers. I never use bronzer. Every once in a while I will use a sample of Hoola bronzer, but I never use bronzers, and I have 3. And I have 1 cream bronzer. Moving on to lips, which y'all know is probably my all-time favorite makeup product. I have 188 lipsticks. 188. Wow. I have 10 lip liners, which I knew that would probably be low just because it's not something that I buy a whole lot of. I generally have, let's say, like 1 red, 1 purple, 1 like burgundy. So I've probably been buying up a couple of purples here and there just because they're fun, and you can kind of create like new lipstick shades if you want to like outline your whole mouth with the liner. But yeah, I have 10 lip liners. I have 16 lip crayons. So I put those in 2 different categories, lipsticks versus lip crayons. So anything that's like in the jumbo pencil form, that I considered a lip crayon. And last but not least, I have 43 lip glosses, which is kind of funny because I do not really like lip glosses. I generally prefer a lipstick over lip glosses. Sometimes during the summer I will wear lip glosses. I just don't really like them, so why do I have 43? I have no idea, except that I love makeup. So I hope you enjoyed my makeup inventory. Like I said earlier, I'm making this a tag. I just think it would be fun for y'all to go through your makeup items and see what you have, where some surprises you. I would definitely say, looking at my inventory, you can tell what I love versus what I just have, you know, the bare minimum of. And I would say like concealer's really, really low. I actually need some more concealer. Foundation is kind of always low on my list. Before starting YouTube, I would have 1 or 2. I have 5 now. likely to try out for y'all. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and like I said, I'll tag some people down below, and I can't wait to see y'all's makeup inventory. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.